Hello everyone from TikTok, YouTube, wherever you're watching this from. Let's get into this video today.
Yeah.
So today we're going to talk about the new VRoid studio. Right now I'm actually using one of their new models, and I don't know why it looks like this. It's just crazy looking right now, right? So this model is a model that I've created, and she's currently not supposed to look like this. I will show you guys what she's supposed to look like in a minute. Now let me go here into model. Okay, it is finally lit it up. For some odd reason, the VRoid models that you use in the new VRoid for 3-tune do not clash right. Well, the textures do not. And if anyone out there has a video that can help me with these textures and fixing the new model that I've created for Luna, this model is supposed to be for Luna. Even if you go into the VRoid hub, I've named her Kim for just purposes reason to see if she would load right. If I would, right now I cannot show you unless I turn off my model, but I got you guys. I'll show you guys right about now. So if I go into 3-tune, right now you cannot see 3-tune as a full screen, but 3-tune, if I go into 3-tune, and let's say, hold on real quick, let's go back into VRoid Studio and actually show you how it looks. If I would take a model, let's back to model selection. Now I should be able to take one of these models and recreate them. Let's do my original character, Luna. So right now we're just gonna go into VRoid Studio. This is just how it's saved for some odd reason. Okay guys, I am back. As you can see, she actually loaded up right there. So all your models that you've created in the beta version, of course, are going to be stacked up, piled right here. So you could convert them into the newer model, into the newer VRoid. They will not take off any presets you have, any heroes, nothing like that. Keep all your hair and everything, you're just converting them. Now the one problem you do have with this is, like I said, the eye coloring fucks up for me, even if I use a model that I've already created, like per se Luna. So right now I'm going to actually do something. She has, of course, custom eyebrows, and that is from the actual thing. So we're going to export her as she is now to show you what happens when you export a model that is completely converted from the other VRoid Studio, the beta version. Sorry, my phone just went off, so we're not gonna worry about that. So guys, as soon as I get done exporting her and doing all that, I will be back. As you guys can tell, I've finished everything. So now if I open up 3-tune, sorry guys that you guys cannot see, but you can tell that I'm moving around. But if I quickly open up 3-tune and go into the character category, and of course this is how you add a character if you guys were wondering for 3-tune, you click on desktop, because I actually have my own little folder for them, and I have to click on desktop because that's where it's at. And if I go all the way down, you can see Luna 3 and Luna 4. So we're going to try Luna 3. Luna 3 is the original version of her. I didn't change anything about her. I didn't change her hair, clothing, nothing. So if I actually just pop her in, I should be able to do this. Alright. So, this is what she currently looks like right now. If you guys can tell, this is what she looks like. Luna 3. This is what the version looks like when I don't mess with anything. This is just 3-tune, you guys. This is 3-tune. Don't know if any other thing does, but 3-tune does. So then you have, okay, now let's go back and let's just go to the one that I changed. The only thing I changed about is her eyebrows. See what the eyebrows fix. As soon as you pop her in, bam. The eyebrows are fixed, but the problem is that her eyes, for some reason, since I use the custom eyes, it does not want to work. So for right now, I'm just going to delete all these Lunas. Because I only need one Luna. And then a Kim, as is originally supposed to be the new Luna. But I just wanted to show you guys what what this will do if your character is, I'm assuming it's just the way, I'm just trying to switch back to the right thing and actually turn back on my tracking stuff. Give me like 5 seconds. I'm assuming this is just the way that the avatars load in with certain VTubing apps. And don't get me wrong, it's a great asset to have to use. It definitely is. But the problem is that you can't export nothing that you used to have. Like, say that you wanted to like export the hair from this VRoid studio. That is a no-go for you. It will not allow you to do that. But I've seen in a video if you want to make preset hairs. For this one, you actually can. All you would need is a model that you just convert and you just keep the hair. Like I said, the hair does not change when you export it from VRoid Studio, the beta version. But if you use these hairstyles, they will not work. Now, what I want to go through is a little bit of what you can do. You have eyelid shapes, and then you have them eyebrows and the eyelashes and nose. You have eyelashes, okay, people? I knew that they have eyelashes, but you know, never assume this in depth with it. You can always change it if you like to. You can customize, do a lot of stuff. I'm gonna save this as a new item because I kind of want to. You can click here and save template, and you can actually get another template. And if you want, you can edit the texture. Now, as I was saying, you can just randomly edit the texture if you want to. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I should have import. Think that. If I'm not mistaken, I have a few other textures that you guys can actually see. And I'm pretty sure it's in Luna's, for some reason, Luna's VRoid thing. And I think for one, oh no, it's right here, add pack. So now that I wonder if I can change her eyes and they would stay the same if I use a template that I already have. But I don't know if that's going to work because eating the eyes from it does not work. It's actually pretty cute. And the reason why I would actually want to do this is because I do have, use colliders to see if that works. I do have a few models that I do want to bring into this new thing. I want to bring it into new VRoid Studio and actually, I don't know, save as new items, save all of them. I have a few models that I have for my actual Webtoons that I want to bring into this but I also want them to be able to be exported and downloaded correctly and not look like Sally Say My Love, the new Bloom, look like this. Now I wonder if this would work if I would change just her eye textures. That's why I want to see if that would work. Because you see that everything else on her body is completely the same. Nothing has changed. And it might that because I might need an updated 3.10 for this. But I honestly don't think that I've had it update yet. So guys, I'll be right back after this get done exporting and see how it looks. Okay, well that is done. We're going to go back to 3.10 and actually just pop her in. I said I just have to go down and I could just name him any name at this point. To see if it, okay. As you can see, it's like a foggy shadow around her eyes, but you can definitely tell that the eyes stay the same, like a little bit, but they don't at the same time. Like even with her eyes, you can tell that her eyes are meant to be brown. They were, the color that she originally had was a, so I'm just gonna bit back. Color originally was, I think, blue. My boyfriend loves the color blue, and I decided, okay, why don't we do this freaking blue? Because why not? Be a good girlfriend and support. Also, guys, you should go check out my boyfriend's streaming channel. He streams a lot of combat games. I will leave a link down below to go check out his channel. Actually, let's go check it out now. Guys, this is my streaming channel. It is Twitch TV/anime queen #1. This is what it looks like. Go check out my streaming channel, and let's go check out my boyfriend's streaming channel. He streams a lot of combat games. As again, I'm gonna tell you this now. He only streams a few, like probably one game, but you guys can go check him out if you guys want to. I will definitely leave down a link below for you guys to go check out my boyfriend's channel. So let's go into my VRoid studio, VRoid hub. Okay, so this is what she looks like. You guys have seen her. Her original picture is right here. People love her. They like her, but you can't get her because she doesn't show right. Now here's what a full body. I apologize, guys. I'm not tired. This is what he fully body looks like. I don't know why. This is Bean. I have named him. He have another character that he's the same character. I just changed him up a little bit. And this is what he looks like. Don't know why. Don't ask. It's just a thing that I guess the new VRoid studio does. It's just really weirded out. Let's actually turn off this caption and go back to VRoid studio real quick. So I was saying it's a Tron error with this thing. I've seen it in VC face and it has not really changed nothing of the textures. It actually went well with it. So hey, maybe it's something I don't know. Maybe it's something that you have to do. I don't know. It might be something you have to do, but they have hairstyles here that you can choose from. Bodies. Sorry, just because it's preset. Bodies, outfits, clothing, bottoms, tops, dresses. And you can also put your own custom clothing on if you want to. It's just like VRoid Studio, just a little easier. You can have glasses and rabbit and cat ears. And then you have the lining and all the bones and all that stuff. So we're not going to save her. We're just going to completely exit out this app. So right now I'm exited out the app. You guys probably cannot tell because it's the funniest thing ever because I'm just going to stay there until I go into VRoid. Now, VRoid Studio, the original one that they do have out now, not the new one, but the old one. I think it should pop up. It will not because I have to change. You know, you gotta change the screen of this. And it will be weirded because it doesn't like me for some odd reason. Sometimes you have to go into properties and actually physically change it, and I don't mind doing that at all. There you go. Now this one. As you can see the model that I've already have. It's called model right now. But it does not really compute well with the beta version of it. As you can see, you can open it up, but all of the textures and everything will be deleted off of it. Sad. This is what it would currently look like. And hey, sometimes I think it's very better off to use the version, the older version. Hold on real quick, I have to like reopen it up to show you. It might be the best to use the older version of VRoid Studio. Only because with 3.10 it's a very hard thing. You can't really load any of your models in that you have created previously without a problem with it. That's kind of sad. And I don't know how to fix it. I also want to see if I could load in this texture from this hair into VRoid Studio, the old one. I've never attempted to do it, but I feel like you should be able to make a preset of this hair and re-texturize the coloring of it to the right color for for the for it to actually understand what you're doing. Now, real quick, I'm actually in VRoid Studio, the new version of it, but I'm just looking at some things. You guys. I don't know if you were able to retexturize it. I don't even know where I'm at. It's not in there. Custom, no. Okay. So I actually do have the hairstyle stay. Wow. That's great. I didn't think you could. The problem would be all these bone groups. They're there, but they're not there at the same time. Now, the hardest thing would be trying to figure out how to, like, you just casually just don't see nothing, just symmetrizing. To figure out how to, let's get out of this real quick. To save the whole hair. Now, I've never done this stuff before. I've never tried it before, but like I said, guys, it's gonna probably be the end of the video. Sorry about my phone going off. So, if you guys know any tricks, or tips to get your model to look exactly how you want her to look, especially the hair and the eye glitch, please let me know. But if you don't know, well, I can't help you either until I figure it out myself. I'm going to keep playing and trying to figure out this whole thing and see if it's actually going to work. And get the models to load in perfectly. So then I can just use the VRoid Studio, the new one. Like I said, the new one does have a little glitches with 3T. So if you're an Apple, like a MacBook user that I know a few VTubers are, 3T and the newest update of VRoid Studio probably won't help you very much. Because they do have a glitch with the eyes and hair. I'm going to check back on one of the videos to see if they figured it out. But if you guys need any more help with it, I would definitely love to help you guys. No, I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.